What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 4 here on the Dazzo Nation Podcast. And today we are back with Ethan Boudreau and the amazing Skittle Kicks Plays. And welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully you guys are alive and well. And before we get things off, give me 1 second. Mr. TLB.
This is the way.
Is in the house. How you doing, TLB? And Mr. Skittles is in the house.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Oh, let's go, boys and girls. Hi, Nancy. Skittles, Sentinel. How you guys doing? Jessica's in the house.
Hey, Jessica.
Right, welcome everyone.
TLB, I hope you heard that. Let me know if you heard that or not. I think it worked, but I'm not sure. So I just played the the one that you sent me, man. You heard it? Good. It worked. I was afraid it wasn't gonna work. So yeah. But the stream deck works absolutely perfect. So that is awesome. Anyways, welcome everybody to the stream tonight. Today we are going to be talking about how to build a 5M server and a bunch of other stuff that we're going to be talking about later on in the stream. And maybe Mr. Ethan Boudreau is going to do another performance here again.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Oh, by the way, I want to do a big shout out to Four Seasons Hosting.com, as always, for sponsoring the Dazzo Nation Podcast. Yeah! Let's let Ethan know his mom says hi. Aww.
Can you hear me?
There you
Hi.
go. Yeah, you're gonna have to speak closer to the laptop there. Mr. Mackey's in the house.
Oh, there he is.
He's always joining in.
Yes, he is.
He's always joining.
He ain't got nothing better to do, so he's got to join us.
He's gotta. It's probably
it might
working.
No, he's muted right now, it looks like, so.
He's working.
He's working.
Really?
He's working hard for them peaches.
Really?
Wise guy, huh?
So.
Fucking wise guy, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, Skittles.
Yeah.
Let's kick off what we're gonna talk about tonight.
Well, one of the things I wanted to talk about was I kind of got a little bit back into Firefighting Simulator, and I actually put a poll out there on my YouTube channel asking what do people prefer. Do they prefer recorded videos or my live streams? And apparently out of all the people that voted, 100% said stream.
100.
I would
100%.
I would stream.
Damn.
That blew. I'm like, really? Do my videos suck that much? So that was a surprise. But yeah, Firefighting Simulator is something I'm thinking about maybe starting up again. I know I kind of rage quit the game a while back, and I think I rage quit hard, man.
That's funny.
I rage quit hard in that game because it was so bad with the audio.
Mm-hmm.
I have never experienced so much audio issue with that game, like with any game for that matter. You know, I can expect a couple glitches here and there, but nothing like that. I mean, this was like, you know, it was like sound, no sound, sound, no sound, and it sounded like a type of thing. And I'm thinking, you know what? I ain't got time for this crap. They just updated it very recently, like a couple days ago, with some new stuff that's been added. and I test drove a couple missions. One was a warehouse, and then one of the other kind of older ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I could open up another level open up another area, and I had no issues. It did not glitch out with the audio. The AI is still a bit derpy. They still can't use fire extinguishers for whatever reason,
Yeah.
and but they do a better job of when you say do this, they will do a thing now. They
Mm-hmm.
don't just stand. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't
So-
know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I'm a dope
So-
firefighter. I'm an AI. I can't do nothing.
Yeah. So they did fix the AI. That's what I noticed. They did fix the AI in that. And a few other. They had some more bug fixes too, but they didn't give you like a complete inventory of what they fixed. But
Right.
seems that the only thing I'm hoping is that they've optimized the game a little bit more, so it doesn't like once in a while, like if you're driving a fire truck on your way to the thing, it'll stutter. There's
Mhm.
a couple times it'll either lag freeze or just kind of, it's only like a millisecond, but you can tell when you're recording or you can tell when you're playing that it does that. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't nerf like it did before, I'll probably go back into playing it this time. And I would like to actually get a group of people to come and actually firefight with me because I think that would be far more fun.
Well, you got me, man. You got me in there.
Awesome. So yeah, if anybody else wants to join in, we'll set up a group and we'll figure all the things out and watch how fast Skittle Kicks gets kicked. Live fails number one, or number one. Anyway, but yeah, that's the one thing I want to say about that. And then the other thing is obviously rebuilding LSPDFR. The one thing I did after I have a couple clean builds, and what I've done is I've put in SVE immediately. Nothing else is added. Just got the graphics in, so I can work around that because I think if you add graphics as the game is fully built, you run into issues with ELS and reflections and all that stuff. So I'm thinking if you add that first, then you do all your ELS stuff and your reflection stuff, you won't have to. I don't think you'll deal with half the issues. At least I want to deal with half the issues I had before, where things weren't always working right. Everything was glitching out.
Well, are you
That's
in
the-
are you in Jeffrey's Discord?
Yeah, I don't frequent it much, sadly. Mainly because I'm not a social butterfly, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Discord because unity to gather my skill army. Eventually I'll be probably a little more proactive. I haven't been very active on some of the live shows either because I've been dealing with a lot of BS with trying to find work, and that's kind of been my priority.
Well,
That's why streaming hasn't really been a thing lately, is because that and the glitching of my internet.
yeah.
But anyway.
But
Dude, why is
anyway,
my room so damn dark? Like I have a light on. Why is it so dark now? What the hell?
Trevor, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
See if I can turn my light up.
Hey, Dad, welcome.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, it was dark.
Oh man, it's always a good crowd and a good
Yeah.
turnout tonight so far. Ow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice was there was a video I had saved. It was I had it in my watch later list on YouTube, and it was from Ferrum, and it was his live stream on like an entire installation of LSPDFR plus his graphics for 3.5, and I don't know if he took it down or what happened to it because I haven't been able to find it. That video, I think the video was removed or something like that, and I'm like, really?
He might have removed it. Ow.
Wow, it was a good. I wanted to build off his,
Right.
do something different, but with it gone, I have no point of reference. So that's
Well-
okay though. I always have CJ to fall back onto.
I saw that, Sano. So your mom said that Ethan, you should go check out that firefighting simulator game.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that someday. Sometime there.
I missed the Cyber Monday sales, so
Yeah, that wasn't so much. I did pick
got-
up that Stream Deck though.
yeah. You know, I've been wanting to get one too, but right now I'm so tight on money I can't even afford to pay attention.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. But
I
yeah,
did pick up that. Yeah, I was gonna get the version 2 of the Stream Deck, but the one I wanted was the white one, and it was sold out.
You know,
Yeah.
I wish they actually had more like. Oh, you know what they need to do? They need to make like cases for them, like actually like with cell phones.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. And they're pretty much a standard design, so I mean it'd be awesome, like different face plates or whatever to make it kind of cool and all that. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen of the Dazzo Nation? Go make a thing happen.
Hey, you never know. Yeah, it will happen.
Yeah,
you never know.
I'm throwing it out there because I'm not creative enough to do that. And I don't have if you have a 3D printer, that's a bonus because then you could actually make one with your 3D printer.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yep. You just have to have a bigger one though, so that we actually can get the entire mold. But that'd be anyway. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about with that stuff. I really want to talk about the 5M world and how to really, where to host it at, how to build it properly so you don't mess it up like I did and it locks you out, all that crap, and it detects viruses because reasons.
Well, nowadays you can get amazing 5M servers everywhere, including Four Seasons hosting.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's a great promo. You can't go wrong with that, man.
Hey, Four Seasons hosting has been my server provider for a very long time.
Really? How did you discover them, actually? I'm curious.
Technically, so back when I was in Greater Ontario Roleplay, I have a lot of roleplay videos on my channel there. We had a guy that owns Four Seasons hosting, aka Richard, and he pretty much provided the server for the server owner there.
Okay.
And then I was like, wait, so you're the one that's fucking giving him the actual server while he's paying for it anyways. And then I was talking to the Four Seasons hosting owner, Richard, and we came to an agreement that he would pretty much be my channel sponsor forever. And that's been going on for like a year plus now.
That rocks.
So, if you guys want,
is it a server or is it actually built with 5M already pre-installed?
So, Four Seasons hosting has game servers and virtual private servers.
Okay.
Richard technically does both. So, yeah, you can have a game server. They're both going to be pre-installed technically.
No, I mean if you buy the game server, is it just configured as a game server? Like there's nothing. It's just a blank hard drive that you.
No. He will pre-install everything for you, and then any modifications that you do to the server, that's on you.
Right. So he'll. If I want 5
minimum, if you guys want to do and own your own 5M servers, one, try and have a friend, a close friend for that matter, and one you trust, to help you build a 5M server.
Mm-hmm. It's not as easy as it sounds, folks.
Because two, it can get pricey if you want other people to build it for you. Because every other dev who builds it can go from $20, $30, $40, $50, $100, $200, whatever. They can charge you whatever the price they want.
Yep.
If you have a friend like me who technically can build servers, 5M servers, hey, you can hire me.
When you're not busy. When you're not busy with work. because that's kind of a thing right now is work.
Yeah.
You know. No, I tried to, like I said a while back, I tried to do my own 5M server just on a test computer I had, and the FX server side, that actual client or the server application that you run,
Right.
did it for whatever reason. Avast detected it as a virus, even though I had whitelisted it prior to ever running it.
Mm-hmm.
It worked one time, had the key installed, everything, and then it just said, I'm not going to run. I'm just going to lock you out of your hard drive. Basically, you can, like, once that thing detects and it quarantines it, it does not allow you to put anything like that back on the hard drive again.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, you blow chunks. So
yeah, it does.
that's why I need to hire a guy by the name of Daz, so I can have him do it properly because he knows what he's doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, seriously. But yeah, 5M is not as easy as like LSPDFR is. It's not as intuitive. There are a lot of procedures you have to go through. It's
Yep.
basically building a server, and having the experience in servers helps,
It
but
does.
not like, well, I come from the Windows server environment and a little bit of Linux server environments,
Mm-hmm.
and that's already like that's easy to pre-configure.
Well, yeah.
But it's putting the next application layer on and tuning that so it's actually optimized,
Mm-hmm.
so the game does not lag or freeze. Like lately, I've been watching Jeff Alviano's OCRP, and one thing they're having a lot of problems with is when a lot of people join the server or leave the server, it freezes the entire server for like a few ticks. And
yeah, that happens.
and I don't know if it's just the way the server is processing the information. Like if it's like it's either a hard drive spike or it's a CPU spike. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause those kind of lags like that. And that you have to have the hard drive or the hardware to actually push, especially if you've got like 70 people on your server. That's a lot of requested information to process.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But if you guys want 5M servers or game servers for that matter, check out fourseasonshosting.com. I believe I have their information in my description. And use the code word Redazzle. Yes, actually it does. In my stream sponsor section under my description, it says it there. If you guys want a Four Seasons hosting, web server, game servers, they technically did have a VPN at one point, but I think they took it down for some reasons. I haven't talked to Richard in a while, but yeah, he does a lot of things. So go check him out if you guys want game servers, VPS, VPN, whatever. And web hosting.
And by the way, don't forget, bookmark that page.
Yeah.
Make that a bookmark in your page so you can always go back to it. I've in fact doing that right now as I speak. I literally just bookmarked that page because I'm going to look into that as well.
And it's actually not that pricey. You can get a very good game server or VPS with 4 GB of, I can't remember what's the whole thing, but what he offers. But it's very cheap, $15 a month US. You're not gonna get that price anywhere else.
No. Now,
And-
you have to have a domain name.
Technically yes, but
Yeah.
you don't technically have to. If I remember correctly, I didn't have to.
Yeah, if they're a registrar, if they're set up as a registrar, you could register your domain name through them as well if you wanted a domain name.
What's up, Night Owl? Night Owl's in the
Welcome.
house,
Hello,
aka
Night Owl.
and
Aaron.
welcome.
Mad Owl go mad. Mad Owl go mad.
Night Owl going nocturnal.
You know, speaking of 5M, it seems like the entire LSPDFR world is actually going more towards a 5M environment.
It is, but what was it? I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe, or maybe a little more than that. So someone discovered a hack with OpenIV, and someone was trying to pretty much use it as a Trojan horse
I heard that. Yeah. Yeah.
It was bad. I don't know
Yeah.
if they technically updated or fixed it yet.
Right.
I haven't heard anything.
No, I haven't. And Open 4 is that's
Open
like,
IV. Yeah.
No, it's Open 4.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
not Roman numeral.
Mhm.
One thing I'll say about that is, first of all, you're an asshole for doing that. You're an asshole.
Yep.
Secondly, my copy of Open 4 is one I've had for like a couple of years. So
Same.
yeah, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, if you're gonna go download it, be very, very careful because you don't know what's still in it. I think Jeffrey mentioned that somebody had done that on one of his videos from like a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Because Open 4 is the only tool that we have to do this.
Right.
Any kind of major, reverse engineering of GTA 5.
Right.
It's stuff into it. So that sucks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You dirty bastard!
That-
I'm jumping on you.
When I fucking found that out, I was fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Because, one, I was going to re-download OpenIV and restart my LSPDFR series whenever I get the chance to.
Yeah.
Now that happened, no. Not.
Nope. And we're not allowed to share the actual. Like I have a good copy of it.
Yeah.
That's not broken, but I don't think there's a way to get it to somebody without it breaking some kind of TOS.
Yeah, I don't know.
EXE file, and people can spaz out because of that. But yeah, that man, I'll tell you something, man. Open 4, it's a great program. I just can't believe some punk would do that. But then again, I'm surprised it took this long to do that. To be honest,
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, even the version I have could have been backdoored into.
You never know. You never know. Because Trojan Horse can be activated at any given time once it's on your computer.
That's why it's a Trojan Horse, because it masquerades as something else. But deep inside that bowl is a nasty environment of worms.
Right.
But no, I get very dubious nowadays of downloading any kind of free software. Just even if you have a great great hardened system that's got like really good security on it,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter. The criminal's always 2 steps ahead of the cops.
Yeah.
So the creator of the program can say, well, screw you. Man, my camera.
Turn
Just so
your
everyone
ring
knows.
light on.
And my room light is on. It's just the way it is. And it's just things.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
with paid software, you still have to be careful.
You
That
do.
is true.
You do. I mean, like here's the thing. I don't pay for antivirus because I don't want to pay the mob, if you will. It's like, you got a nice computer there. Be a real shame if something happened to it. That's why I don't like Norton. Everybody likes Norton. I'm like, dude, do you realize how hard it is to even remove Norton? Norton's engineers had to design an application to remove their software. That's how deeply embedded that program can get.
Yeah.
It's literally like a rootkit.
Oh yeah. My old computer from back in 2000, my old laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Norton. When
Yeah,
I had it
I-
installed, I was fucking pissed.
Yep.
I was
Norton-
fucking pissed.
Norton used to be really good, like back in the late 90s, and then something happened. And I don't know what happened, but it's not as bad as McAfee got really bad.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't like about McAfee or Norton is the resource hogs that they are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you have like a Jeffrey Gamer computer, it may slow it down to the levels of DOS,
Yep.
where it
Yeah.
just don't do nothing. And that's the real sad thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty sad about that. And obviously, the other thing that's really sad too is EVGA's argument with NVIDIA these days, and they're no longer going to do video graphics cards. And I like EVGA graphics cards with the NVIDIA stuff.
EVGA is gonna jump ship to AMD.
Oh, I hope so.
They are. They fucking are. You
Dude,
think EVGA is just gonna get out from one and then not go to the other? Come on now.
no, it's like this with Homer Simpson. This is EVGA. EVGA is this. But anyway, no. And when I read that article, I think I don't remember how I discovered it. But I was hearing about that to the grapevine, and I thought, okay, what happened? So Nvidia's been doing some shenanigans to EVGA, and just been real wieners about it. And yeah, that kind of sucks. But little fun fact: do you know the history and genesis of Nvidia? How they became to be a huge thing.
I already know about it, but I don't know about if anybody else knows.
So there was a graphics card company many, many moons ago called 3DFX. 3DFX invented basically some of the best graphic chips out there. They were the creators of the Voodoo series of graphics cards back in the late 90s and I think into the early 2000s. And something happened to 3DFX. They pulled an Enron. They cooked the books. And ended up selling off their assets to Nvidia, who I think was the biggest. I think they were the ones who had the best offer on the table to buy to buy the chips. So that's why Nvidia basically became so powerful. And that's why they were so good, because 3DFX had damn good technology. They really did. And Nvidia just capitalized on it. I kind of wish that ATI had done it, but I don't know if ATI existed or Radeon existed at that point. I don't know for sure. It was separate from AMD. It was separate from AMD. I know that.
I don't think they were.
So were they always part of AMD?
I don't know.
I think the AMD bought ATI, but anyway, doesn't matter. Point is the fact that Nvidia was actually bought all those chips and made awesome hardware, and then started to say, well, we're going to screw you. We're not going to pay you what you're worth and all that stuff to the other card manufacturers like EVGA, and said, yep, screw you. I'm going to take my red ball. I'm going to go away.
Night Owl says, AMD for the win.
That's right. My next system is going to be a Ryzen gaming system.
Nice.
Got to run a Ryzen, man. I was an AMD. That was my first computer. Was an AMD. It was a K63, and with 3D now technology, yes, it was awesome. And I actually had a discrete graphics card. In fact, the 3DFX Voodoo 3 3000 is what I owned. That was my very first graphics card, and that's why I got into it. I'm like, oh hell yeah! And this was a computer that was built for me, and I loved it.
Nice.
It was awesome. And I'll tell you something. If EVGA goes to AMD, like actually says, we will build your ATI we'll build these freaking awesome graphics cards for you, I will not only put all my chips in that bucket, but I will say, yes, please, I will have another.
You know what? I'm not going to be surprised.
I hope so.
Because let's face it, EVGA is bigger than most companies now.
Yeah, NVIDIA got them there. NVIDIA got them there. And I had never heard of EVGA up until like, I don't know how many years ago it was, but when I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this. But I tried one of their products, and I was like, okay, now I understand.
Yeah, they make top tier shit.
Yes, they do.
So,
and not very expensive. That's the thing. You know, and that was what was really good about EVGA, was that they're not priced.
Yeah.
You know, they're not bottom, they're not middle, but they can fit all those ranges depending on, you know, whatever you have. Like I can go and get a graphics card for a couple $100 and it'll be great. EVGA will be great, you know. So we'll see. You know. I don't follow the industry, to be honest, but that was one that kind of surprised me. But then, you know, hopefully that crashes NVIDIA too. Maybe they'll take them down.
Maybe. You never know. There's a lot of companies.
Yeah. Do stupid things like that, you get stupid prizes. Just saying.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the audience opinion is about that. Like, how do they feel about the whole AMD Ryzen world and comparing that to, let's say, Intel, or comparing EVGA stuff to, let's say, straight NVIDIA stuff. Like, I'm curious about what people think about that. Not the business side, but just like the tech. Like what makes them, yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I was looking at the 4090s the other day. I'm like, maybe I might, but it's expensive.
I don't have enough skills in my pocket to do that. Nope.
No, even the 4090s, when I was looking at the fucking size of it, it's fucking huge. And it's bigger than most fucking standard cases that's out there now.
Yeah,
A
even
PC.
even the freaking huge towers, they don't even fit. Like, you go back to the 80s and graphics cards were massive too back then.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, let me see, about like yay long.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like its own. Like, you literally had to have a computer to house the computer that housed the graphics card.
Yep.
You know what we're gonna end up doing is probably having like some kind of sled drive. For a graphics card. It's gonna be a sled that has to literally slot into like a light connection or something like that to get it to work.
Yeah.
You know, you're just getting too big.
I was gonna go for it. I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, no.
Save your dollars for now.
No. I'd rather just go with a fucking 3000 series card and I'd be happy about it.
3000 will play pretty much every modern game.
Exactly.
You know,
And that'll last you at least a good 10 years. Hopefully your computer doesn't burn up.
if you build systems, I can build a system that'll last. I had a system that actually lasted a customer 12 years that I built from scratch.
So
Don't buy Dell. Don't buy horrible product HPs either. They're garbage.
what about
There's Mikey.
what about Lenovo's?
Hey, Mikey.
What about Lenovo PCs?
That used to be IBM.
Mm-hmm. I have one.
Yeah.
One. My current build is Lenovo now.
Yeah, I like traditional desktops for gaming only because you can get more under the hood
Mm-hmm.
than with a laptop, and they don't have the heating issues that laptops have when you run a hot game.
Right.
Like a lot of heavy graphics games just, I mean, even if you have like really good settings and good like airflow, it's a laptop.
Right.
I mean, and I like, okay, look, I'm very picky about my laptops. It's got to be a minimum of a 17-inch screen. It's got to be. I cannot stand small screens. I just can't. I mean, I'm watching this whole thing on a big 50-inch TV right now. And my bland ass, I need it.
Right.
So anyway, I'm just watching Mikey do a thing.
Maggie do his thing. He's muted.
Yeah, he's muted. It's okay. The body language is fine.
The body language.
He was just doing this the entire time. I'm like,
Ice cream.
that look on his face is like, I have a thing. I can track you.
That's very funny.
I know where you live. And he brings out the big guns. Oh man.
It's okay. He can bring out his guns all he wants. That's fine.
Yeah. He gets paid to do that. He gets paid to play with the best toys. He really does. He gets paid to run the wee woos all day long.
Right.
So he's got good trigger discipline, I gotta admit that.
Make sure you put it on the safety.
His safety is I won't cap your ass.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Oh, here's a question for the audience. If you were a character in GTA 5, who would you be?
Ooh.
If you were a character, it could be any of the primary characters like Michael, Trevor, Franklin, Lamar.
For me, I would be Michael.
Yeah.
You'd be an old ass man.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. Who would you be, Skits?
I think I have I think I have a bit of the personality of Trevor when he's mad.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I don't have the Mikey money. I don't have the swagger like Franklin does. I'd probably be Jimmy.
I'd probably be
Yeah.
Franklin, honestly.
Yeah, I can see that. So who would you? Okay, so who would your Lamar be then? Who would your Lamar be?
Ooh. Mikey.
Like,
Mikey.
Mikey's like, don't pick me.
Mikey's Lamar. He's just a guy.
Look at that. That's a free thing right there. Kodak moment that. He's got that look on his face like Jack Nicholson. He's got that Jack Nicholson look. He's like, don't fuck with me.
Oh.
kind of funny.
He carries a big stick. Literally. Oh man.
You know what? We're just gonna put Mikey on frame now. Fuck it.
It's not time for us to end, Mikey. I'm just telling you right now.
We're just gonna glue him on the screen.
Mikey's got that look like I can jump to that screen right now and strangle you and you wouldn't even know it.
Oh god.
Anyway. So yeah. So you said you would be Franklin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Ethan, who would you want to be? You said Michael, right?
Yeah, I would like to be Michael.
I wouldn't mind having Michael's house. That would be really cool.
Yeah, his house is huge.
Just without the FIB though. And for the love of God, no teabagging either.
Mikey, that's Mikey's job.
You notice everything just went silent. Mikey's like, "Yep, I see you." Huh. Yep.
Oh.
Exactly. He's got I see you. He's looking right out your window. So.
Wise guy, huh?
He's a wise guy.
Nice guy, hey? Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
Maybe
We're what? We're only 40 minutes into the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our viewer count?
27 views currently.
Nice. All right.
We
Welcome.
normally get we average around 70 views per podcast,
Okay.
which is not bad.
People need to tell their friends, tell their
Plus-
neighbors, tell their cats, tell everybody that they freaking know to get on here right now.
Plus, I created a playlist on my channel for the podcast.
There you go.
Like
There we
every
go.
every podcast that we do, I put it in that playlist so people can see it.
Hey, looks like McJeffis is playing some golf right now, eh?
Roar! Son of a bitch, he owes me $2. He's on that damn golf course. I need my $2. He's not paid me. 15-foot putt I made, and he still hasn't paid my $2. Travis, you son of a bitch.
But yeah, by the way, guys, for those of you who are in the chat, I'm now at 741 subs.
741 subs? Damn!
Yeah.
He's catching up to me real quick.
I think he may surpass you before January.
Oh, I have no fucking doubt. I have no
Yeah.
fucking doubt. Lately, my fucking sub count has been staggering. at 795.
You're at
Yeah,
795.
Yeah, mine's been sitting at 82 for about a week now. That's okay. I'm grateful for every sub I even get, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm just a casual gamer. I'm not like hardcore, like, you know, I'm not like that yet. I'm not a dickhead yet.
Yeah, congrats to Ethan for 741.
No doubt.
22,446 channel views too.
Jeez.
Yeah, you'll definitely surpass me before January.
I can.
Yeah, I am.
Because he's gaining freaking a few subs every other day. So
yeah, at a minimum. Yep.
I mean, I'm fucking happy for Mr. Ethan Boudreaux.
Yep. My next live stream is Thursday night. Thursday night I'll be live.
So, Mr. Ethan, what do you got plans for the next couple weeks?
Well, for my this weekend coming up, I'll be to my dad's for this weekend, and then next weekend is actually my cousin and I's little Christmas show that I'm gonna put on YouTube.
Hey, Christmas show, eh?
Yeah, I'll be streaming that as well as my cousin.
Ooh. We might probably have to put that on the podcast.
Yeah. It will be not this Friday, but next Friday, the 9th.
We might have to put that on the podcast the following week then. You're gonna have to send me the clip so I can put it on the show for you guys.
Okay.
We're gonna put it on the cue button. Mikey's like, what cue button?
Mikey's like, I'm busy.
He's busy fucking with the gun.
On the 8th, at my high school, there's a Christmas dance too, so I'm gonna be busy within the next couple weeks.
Be right back, nosebleed. Uh-oh. TLB got a nosebleed. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Run!
Oh, man.
Go fix your damn nose.
So,
I'm a super genius.
one thing I had to point out. I have removed Frosty Winter from my mod list.
What the hell happened?
It broke the hell out of my textures. Like, I mean, there was no road. There was no mountains in Texas. Hillsides were just disappearing. I'm like, it was literally what happens to me in GTA 5 when the textures are too high. I removed it, and it's not that was the thing. I was like, okay, well, is it my computer or is it the graphics card? As soon as I removed it, no texture problems.
Hey, Mexican!
So I think it's possible that because ATS has updated a couple times since that mod's come out, I'm wondering something with the graphics itself in that mod.
Yeah, because I don't think that's updated for this year yet.
No, I think it's only.
That was that was last year's.
Yeah, and that was. I think the last time I looked at it was like 2020 is when it was last updated. But it may have had a patch since then, but I don't know. All I know,
let me double check.
It made me very sad because I loved how that looked. But I got on the freeway, I'm like, where's my roads? I streamed it. It's recorded because my stream died, but I was able to record at the same time. I didn't even know I did that. So it's like 56 minutes, and you actually can see that road disappear.
Let me check it out. Let me see.
And cars drive off into the void, and I'm seeing myself.
Yeah, I was so excited when I found out I hit 741 subscribers.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Let's see, where did it go? Yeah, it's only compatible for technically 1.45. It's not even updated to 1.46 yet.
I wonder what changes then if graphically when they update it.
Because they need to solve. Grimes has to add Texas to it, so that's why you were seeing pretty much invisible roads.
Well, not entirely. It was only when I got to a certain point it disappeared.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes sense. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna delete it, but I will get a new copy once it's ever updated. Because I really do like it.
You could technically still play it, but don't go into Texas with it.
Well, I gotta be in Texas. Go to California. I'm actually trying to avoid California right now.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. Cali don't snow, man.
No, I just you know what? They gotta update it. They gotta update some of the stuff in like the original states because some of those areas are so from 2016 was when the game came out, and some of those jobs are impossible now with the modern trucks. Like they have not done anything to scale up things to make everything fit better. Like you try to pull into like a Walbert in California somewhere, you have an opening that freaking big.
Well, Walbert? Oh, you mean the small eddies with the small one?
Yeah, like the smaller ones, like the original ones that were part of the game.
It's easy. When you pull in, you pull to the right side, and then you pretty much back up.
Okay.
Or you could do a complete blind side.
I hate blind side.
Back up from the entrance all the way. But it's more difficult to do.
Yeah, especially when I can't do it. I'm terrible at backup driving. Really am. I mean, you see my. Yeah. You see me wipe my truck out, okay? If I can flip my blue truck on its side like a beached whale, what does that say about how I back up? But the thing I don't like is, you go to any Walmart, there are no fences around the building like that. None of that stuff exists. Like, why is that even there? Like, why would she put that stuff there?
That's because it's SES.
Apparently, they don't study American maps that much. Then they can't be Google Maps all the time. I know that's where they get a lot of their information from is Google Maps.
Yes, that's where they get most of their shit from.
Yeah, did you see? And a lot of those, you got to watch the maps though, because some of those maps have not been updated for a long time. Like the car has not been through in recent times.
Yeah.
So you get something that's like oh, that is there, but it's not there now. What's up? SCS released a video recently on their 25 years of history.
25-year anniversary.
Yeah, but I think it's all in their language, so unfortunately I don't understand a word they said, which is unfortunate.
But 25 years of SES products. A lot of games came out.
And I've only heard about them really from ETS days. That's how I first heard about them.
I heard about them since their first games.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. I played the original 18 Wheels of Steels way back.
Wow. You OG.
Oh, yeah, OG.
You're the OG, man.
I actually miss playing the good old 18 Wheels of Steels. Fucking awesome series.
You should do they even still have that game out?
It's on I think it's still on Steam somewhere.
18 Wheels?
18 Wheels of Steels. It should still be on Steam, last I checked. But
I'm wondering if
you can still technically run it in a way on the current gen PCs, but yeah, there's a little hacks you have to do and stuff. It won't go as smooth because remember, guys, 18 Wheels of Steels was made back in the early 2000s. Yeah.
18 Wheels of Steel. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of variants.
Oh yeah.
So which one is the original? Is it Hauling is the original one?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't fucking remember.
So you got Wheels of Steel, Hauling, Convoy, Hard Truck, Across America, and Extreme Trucker. Oh yeah.
I think Across America was one of my favorites.
I think it's 18 Wheels of Steel Hauling, the original one.
Yeah, because this one came out December 8th, 2006. So I'm looking on Steam right now.
Hey TLB, stop eating the damn chocolates, man. You keep getting the nosebleeds, man. Trust me, a lot of people actually do. Getting those three from fucking chocolate.
A blueberry for a daughter.
That's funny.
Wait, he's a TLB that's eating all the chocolate? Is that what you said?
Yeah, TLB. He's eating all the damn chocolate.
Dude, you're gonna turn into Augustus Gloop. You're gonna fall down and get sucked up into a big pipe.
He's stealing all the Dazzo Nation chocolates, man. What the hell?
There we go.
He's stealing it right in from the fucking cupboard, man.
Chocolate. I was stealing too. I love chocolate.
And he's just holding a chocolate chip cookie. God damn, Mikey.
Ice cream.
That was some ice cream.
Mm.
Oh, cold glass of milk, man.
Ice cream, man.
Ice cream.
Where has Willspoke been? Willspoke got gaming. He's not in here anymore, or?
He's not a part with. He's not doing the host anymore. He's just a VIP member now.
No.
We talked. I think we already discussed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been so long since we.
Mikey's
Yeah.
a
Wise guy, huh?
Mikey's a wise guy. Look at him.
Uh-huh.
Look at him.
He's got food.
Excuse me.
Could be a severed hand.
Shut up. Jeepers
It's a Big
creepers.
Mac.
This mere
No,
presence is enough to shiver me timbers.
God. What?
Blow me down.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mikey, don't be shy now.
Look. You know who he works for. He could easily.
He does.
He is Santa Claus, you know. He knows when you're sleeping. He's just in disguise.
God damn it.
Santa's got a machine gun.
That's
I
funny.
finally put out a video today. Yeah,
got-
Mexican, I saw that.
What's up?
I saw you put out a new video today. Finally.
Yeah. It's only been.
A million years.
Yep.
I have 188 videos. Almost 200 speaking of videos.
Mexicans being busy on the beach with the ladies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's gonna take lessons from Mikey. Anyway, but
What is that, Mikey?
oh, if people are,
Oh.
this has got to be the most humorous thing to actually watch. They're commenting on Mikey. Mikey has a pen. Mikey has another pen. It's his pencil. He's sharpening. Anyway, but what other strange things are in the world of entertainment?
Oh, hold on. Before we get into that, this morning I was reading the news. Hawaii has a fucking big ass volcano that's about to erupt any day now.
On Hilo? That's the big island, right?
I can't
Yes,
remember. I have to pull up the thing again.
Well,
But,
you remember Hawaii is surrounded by the Ring of Fire, so it's not unheard of that would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody freaked out when Mount St. Helens exploded back in the 80s because that hadn't been done for like several hundred years or whatever it was. Some crazy. I was in elementary school when that happened. It was like big news.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big news, but if you're not living in Hawaii, it's still technically big news.
Yeah. It is because you're basically isolated.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, I don't know if do all the islands of Hawaii have volcano?
I think most of them do.
Yeah, because I don't know if there's anything around like Honolulu or around that area, but that would be the scary one if there's one on like Honolulu area.
Yeah.
So the one area I remember when Discovery did the whole super volcanoes, and Yellowstone National Park was one of them they put on there.
Mhm.
And if that thing ever erupted, I mean, half the continent would be wiped off the planet. Like there
Right.
would be nothing left of the Western Hemisphere. Basically, is be either buried in, well, either annihilated or buried under ash. So, I think they said like every country on the Western Hemisphere would just be completely buried. But actually, speaking of news articles, I read something about a guy falling into a wood chipper. No joke. He was working on a Christmas, doing some work on Christmas trees for the holidays in the city, and he got tangled up in the lighting and literally fell into the wood chipper below.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
that would just suck.
Oh boy.
What do you even do about that? Like seriously,
I don't know.
it's like, dude.
So, according to the news that I'm reading, lava has been shooting up about 100 to 200 feet, aka 30 to 60 meters, into the air as Hawaii's Mauna Loa. Yeah, it's the largest active volcano to erupt in nearly 40 years.
Wow.
According to the news, it's not erupting yet, and it's not threatening any homes near that area, but it could be.
It's
just
enough
down-
to get people
Yeah.
interested. Like scientists are probably getting everything ready, and the big thing will be if there's any seismic activity, like earthquakes that might stir up, or if that can essentially lead to like
Tsunamis and whatnot.
yeah, because I'm just totally thinking of like what happened to Japan, a number of years ago when they got swallowed up by that tsunami, and that was an earthquake.
Yeah.
That hit, and I don't remember what island that was, and so volcano activity I know can trigger them as well, or at least I think they. But I'm not.
They
a
can, in a way.
I'm not a scientist. I only play one on TV. No, I take that back. I play one on the Dazzo Nation. I'm Dr. Hurt. Anyway, I actually knew a doctor whose last name was Hurt. I will say, if you want to talk about sad names, the saddest name I've ever heard is Iron Maiden's manager. His parents must have really hated him. His name is Rod Smallwood. The jokes write themselves.
Right.
I just, yeah. Mikey's cleaning his gun.
I have him focused.
I know. Right? It's like he's getting practice. The imagery is just real right now.
Totally.
I was trying so hard to keep not focusing on that. I was trying so hard not to watch.
You ready for my first song, Dazzo?
Oh.
Yes, please. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ethan Boudreau. Take it away, my friend. Take it away.
Give me 2 seconds.
Guys, I need you all to hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoy the stream. Smash it. I want to see 100 fucking likes on this stream. Hey, but I got 780 plus subs. Y'all fucking do this shit. Come on now.
And I've got 82. Come on, smash those like buttons.
Alright. Hey, here we go, guys. We're thinking out loud by Ed Sheeran.
Make sure you come close to the laptop there, or otherwise I won't pick it up. There you go.
Hey, you wait, these two before. And I can't sweep you off of your feet.
Smash that like button.
When your mouth still remembers the taste of my love. I still feel like riches. Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Maybe my heart has heart at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love with mysterious ways. Touch of my hand. You every single day. Tell you I am. Honey now. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me out to the light of 1,000 stars. Say hi to my beautiful heart. Now, baby, we fell in love right where we are. The hair so the memory fades. And then my name. And the same. And the same. Same way. Here we go. So, evergreen. In my mind, memory. How people fall in love mysterious ways. Maybe at the time of life. Mistakes. Hoping that you understand. Honey, now. Take me into your loving arms. Take me up to the limit. Now I can start. Ooh. Say hi now, my beautiful heart. I'm thinking now, baby, we found love right where we are. Do my love, do my love, do my love. So baby now, take me into your loving arms. You kiss me out to the light of 1,000 stars. Ooh, darling, please tell my hand on my beating heart. Hello, baby, we fell in love right where we are. We fell in love right where we are. We found love right where we are. Ethan Boudreau from Performances by Ethan Boudreau. There you go.
Woo! Let's go, boys and girls.
Give it up. Give it up. Ethan. Yes.
More.
Now it's Dazzle's turn to sing.
No, sorry, can't sing.
How do you know if you haven't tried?
I can't sing. Sorry, guys.
I'm the king.
Mikey.
He's muted right now.
Yeah,
Nah,
he went to grab his guns.
He went to grab more things that go like this. Oh man.
Oh my god.
You know what song? You know what song I'm doing for the Christmas show?
Oh?
All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
It's a good
Coming
song.
up.
Good song. Better not get copyrighted.
Yeah. That's the damn thing.
Mariah Carey will copyright your ass.
Let's go.
I mean, you never know, right? It's Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
I signed up for a Christmas show at our school. That's what I'm doing.
Man, the last acting gig I did was in 2005.
Ooh, the last one I ever did was, oh god, how to remember now. 2020,
Yesterday.
2020, no, 2010, I believe.
We're
Hey,
not.
Sen, now I see you in the chat there. I'm just looking at the chat. Hi, Sen.
I was gonna say.
Hey,
say.
Rose Go By Gaming is in the chat. Rose.
The Chippendales doesn't count. Just saying. Not like legit theater, legit on screen. You know?
Oh
Oh,
god.
but yeah, I know. I went there. I still went there.
He
Yeah.
totally went there.
Like for sure. Oh my god. Like even. Did you ever see that movie Valley Girls by any chance?
No, I don't
Oh
think
my
I
God.
ever watched it.
Oh my god, it's literally every cliche of 80s girls you could think of is in that film. Like every cliche. I gagging with a spoon. You know, that type of stuff? Yep, that's in there. Oh, what is Ray Dazzo's favorite film?
Ooh.
I know you can only pick one. It can be from whatever decade or genre.
What for your favorite music?
No, movie.
No movie.
That's tough.
You're up next, Ethan. I want to know yours too.
That's
So-
tough. I honestly think I have to enjoy back watching. I don't know. There's way too many to choose from.
Well, I'll make it a little bit easier. What one has been the one that you always? It's like a go-to film. Like you just like, oh, I'm gonna watch that just because. It's just that good.
I don't know. There's still way too many to choose from.
Even with that, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ethan, what about you, man?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Favorite-
go back to when I was I'm gonna go back to when I was a kid. It used to be Caillou or Toy Story.
The original
No.
Toy Story.
Yeah, the original Toy Story or Toy Story 3.
I literally read TLBs as Shaving Private Ryan. The only reason why that guy was because that Family Guy episode where Brian's accepting an award. Yep. It was that one. I mean, I'm sorry, but those titles. I mean, Black Hawk Down and Saving Private Ryan. I mean, the jokes write themselves. Ooh, somebody got a censor beep.
It's not me.
Nope. Somebody.
What?
And like you, Daz, I mean, I'm probably. PLB, you're too much, man. You're too much. Anyway, even for me, that's hard. It's a hard question too. Like, what would be my favorite film? I mean, there's.
TLB, stop fighting. You blew the cheese.
He shot at the frog. Man, I tell you.
Oh my god. What a freaking stream today.
What's that?
What a freaking stream today.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know. We're not even done yet.
We only just begun.
McJevis is not even here, man. He's fucking playing golf on the course with the horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait till Jeffrey comes back in the Discord someday so I can sing I Dare You.
Yeah, you never know. Mr. Cheerful Gamer will always appear when he is available.
Same with CJ.
Yeah.
CJ popped into one of my chats and I was like, "Oh damn, I didn't." That's the thing, man. I've had to whiplash myself to look at my. I'm like, "Dude, it's CJ." I'm like, hi," and then he was already gone. I'm like,
Where is Mikey? Mikey must be gone. Mikey.
I think he went to shoot some deers.
Yeah. I mean, he was, cleaning the guns and making sure they're all primed, cocked, locked, and ready to rock.
Yeah, you never know.
And no calls yet. So I wonder if he's off today.
He might be.
Stay 10-7. Stay 10-7. No streakers across the tarmac. I'm just saying.
I don't think he's at the tower today. He doesn't look like he's at the tower in it.
But
Yeah, he might be getting a murder plan action going on.
yeah, he's coming after us. There he is.
Oh, there he is. There's Mikey.
Yeah.
Hit the road.
Hey, Mikey, are you off today?
Yep.
Oh, he's off.
Hit the damn road. Check.
Wow.
He's staying at a worker's place currently.
Mm-hmm. He's
taking us to his mine shaft.
He's taking us to hell.
I'm not sure. I didn't ask for one. It's just.
He's gonna melt his. He's gonna go melt his phone. He's gonna season it.
What? Oh man. And
He's gonna go throw the phone into the oven. He's like, "Fuck this phone. I'm out."
question for you, Des. Have you ever
Don't
played,
throw the oven.
you ever
Don't
played Little
throw the
Nightmares
phone in the
2?
oven. You better talk to us on Discord.
What, Skittles?
Did you or have you ever played Little Nightmares 2 or Little Nightmares in general?
No. Wait, I think I have it on my console. I don't have it on my PC. I think I have one on my console and not the second one. I know GG streamed it like back in a couple months ago.
Yeah, it was before his that
before his
whole-
injury. Yeah.
hotel game that he did that scared the bejeebers out of him.
Yeah.
One from like the 1930s or whatever. Yeah. No, I've been watching a kind of an older stream of it, and it looks really freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just very unique.
There's a couple games that me and you are gonna have to stream soon.
Yeah, I have to have money.
No. The current games that we have.
Oh, well, that too. Well, we got to find the ones that are the multiplayer co-op.
Right. One
Which-
of them is.
Firefighting Simulator, American Truck Simulator.
And there's one
5F.
more. No.
5F.
No.
Oh, not. Oh, okay. Oh my god, what one is it? Oh my god, I don't know. I forgot. You just literally broke my brain. You broke my brain, dude.
Really?
Yeah, what's the other one? I've completely slipped my mind.
Keep talking.
Instruction.
Nobody
Yeah.
explodes.
Oh, yes.
Is it
Oh,
instruction simulator? No.
dude, do you have if you have the manual right now, I could fire up the game.
Oh, this would be perfect.
Oh, dude, no, this would be a great game for dude. Keep talking and nobody explodes would be a perfect game for Mikey.
Sadly, he doesn't have a PC.
No, I know, but I just imagine the rage quits. Rage quit the game. He's probably like he's like because he'll be the manual reader. He'll read the instructions how to do it.
Exactly.
You idiot! Oh, that looks good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Damn.
Now that's a man's. Yes.
Damn, son.
He needs a baked potato though.
Yeah. No, he needs he needs another steak or two, man. Come on.
That's a meal fit for a king.
He needs 2 slices of those bad boys.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a thick cut too.
Do any of you play any Warzone? I've been playing a lot of.
Nope.
I do. I have
don't.
Warzone.
I don't have that.
I haven't touched it in a few days.
Wow, really, dude?
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a few days.
That's a personal problem. You walked into it, dude. I haven't played DMZ before, actually. Or I'm sorry, Warzone. I've not played that ever. So, is it? It's not FPS. It's warships, right? Or is
No,
it
it's FPS.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is, but I just never really, ever since Call of Duty, I just never really got that deep into FPSs. I don't know why. I just never did. I will admit, what was it? Soldier of Fortune Double Helix. That was a cool game for PC. I got that back in I think for yeah, I got it for when I had Windows XP, and that was a cool game.
That's what my dad asked you a question in the chat.
I saw
Oh,
that.
But yeah, we gotta do keep talking and nobody explodes.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
I've had this game on my computer now for years, and I've just never found somebody who's interested. Now I've talked to my girlfriend about that, and she might do the manuals, and I'll go blow my brains out because I can't figure things out. You know, but it's a cool game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You've played it, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who was your co-pilot on that one?
One of my buddies.
Nice.
I played it, but I never streamed it though.
my dad.
Oh, we got to stream the game.
Yeah, we should.
No, I mean it's one of those games that I think it's the entertainment value is like. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by his chewing. He's like, yes, food. Hungry. The savoring is real.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I did watch it. A few people stream it years ago, and I used to watch that group Mindcrack. During one of their charity events, they would play the game, and it's actually really funny. It's like, I don't know where that is. What? You know, like, and you got to. The thing is, you got to scroll through the page. Like, you got to, because you have the PDF.
Yeah.
And some people print it out, so that's probably easier to print it out and scroll through it and try to figure out what you have to do next, because you only have so much time to do one thing. And the hardest one, I think, is the kind of the Pac-Man-y type of thing, to kind of navigate that little like maze or whatever. It's almost like a Minesweeper type of maze. And then there's the Simon Says thing. But the hard part is trying to describe the package, like the bomb itself. Like, okay, it's got these lights on it, it's got these batteries on it, and then you got to figure out, okay, which one is it? You know.
Right.
But
the scrambling is the fun part.
Oh, that would be the most rage-inducing for me. I think there's a Hangman version too. Like there's like there's like figure out the letters. For what
There might
things
be.
spell. Yeah, I thought there was. And then there's the wiring isn't so bad. That's pretty easy. But again, it's a timer. And then I think it's one if you actually do screw up, it actually speeds up the timer.
Right.
So that would suck. But yeah, we definitely got to do that. We got to pick a day to do that. Now that I'm presently without work, I would just be on your schedule, basically.
Right.
So. And,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like we're standing outside in front of Hank Hill's house going, yep.
I would love to do some multiplayer on ATS someday.
Yeah, we got to get convoys going for sure.
Yeah, I would love to do some multiplayer with you guys on ATS.
Wait a second. Hold on. Someone has something good to say.
Ho, ho, ho.
That barely came through, dude.
If you guys heard it, I think you guys heard it.
Yeah.
Well,
Santa said ho ho ho. Because we are on the final stretches.
Yeah.
did you hear that, Uncle? Did you hear that, Dad?
We are, what, 4 weeks away, technically? 3.5.
I am 16 and a half days away from Christmas.
Yeah.
That means my birthday's soon. Damn.
Ho, ho, ho.
Nope.
Yeah.
Merry
The
Christmas
23rd, we only
everybody.
go in school till about
Merry
11:30, and then we're
Christmas
done
to everybody.
for the holidays.
Since we're coming up to holidays, what are your plans for the new year?
Ooh.
That is actually a good question.
Anyone can answer this one. So I guess we'll just go around the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dad, I'll let you go first.
Me go first.
I'm just gonna go in reverse. I'm gonna start with Ethan, but okay. What do you got planned?
Well, one. Dazzle merch.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
We gotta have the Dazzle merch. Come on now.
Type it up.
I want one of your merchandise when I get it. When you get it.
You bet.
I need a T-shirt. Is what I need. Need a T-shirt or a hoodie.
Yeah. Dazzle merch.
Yeah.
Y'all go get it. It's coming out in January. I might do some sneak peeks very, very soon once I get everything settled.
We need a Mikey Rages shirt. He's on call. When he gets a call. And he's just got that angry face. Oh, better yet. It's a shot. It's like a screen capture of him strangling that cop that tried to stop him from doing
Yes! We need that as action, man.
Yes, that needs to be an action figure. Oh my god. That was like the ultimate Trevor moment.
Right?
I was just waiting for him to go full on Trevor.
Oh, that day was insane.
That's why it's so memorable, because it was literally something that just sticks into my thinking meat. Like, I can't unimagine that moment. You know, Mikey's like in a critical situation, and one
fucking dumbass.
One street issued soldier is sitting there going, "Do I know you? Will you be my friend?" That was exactly what I got in my head. I'm like, dude, you don't understand who you're messing with. You are messing with.
He's messing with a federal agent, damn it!
You don't. Yeah, that's yeah. You just don't do that.
Yeah, especially when a federal agent already has a badge and everything in front of him.
I don't. The badge, not so much. It's the boom boom that makes the big difference.
Yeah, that too. But
Yeah,
still.
Yep. I mean, it was the reaction was instant. It was like you couldn't script a better scene than that.
Yeah.
You just could not. You could not.
Imagine doing that in a fucking roleplay server, though.
Oh, Mike would just. He needs to be on a 5M and be like one of the FBI agents in the.
We should totally reenact that.
Yeah. Are you volunteering to be the actual show? The guys?
That would be too hilarious. That would be too hilarious, man. I don't have a character for that.
We'll make one. Oh no! I'll sacrifice Jerome Mile from my stuff. Hi there, I'm Jerome Mile. That's my alley. Who are you?
Mikey, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. He's like, I don't care. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to eating.
Oh my god.
Hey everybody, this is Jerome Mile, and I'm just trying to protect things.
Protect what?
I'm a federal agent. Don't make me kill you.
This is so awesome. God. If there's such a thing as a Kodak moment, what would that have been? And the fact that we caught it on stream is even better. I mean, that was so good.
It's on the archives, boys and girls. If you missed it.
Cool. Yeah, what was it? Episode
3. Episode 3.
Yeah. Episode 3. I don't remember how far we were through the show, but that was. I was like dead silent. I was like, oh, I'm not even saying nothing.
Yeah.
I just want to hear the badassery.
The best episode yet is when you asked me to be on here full time. That's so I'm still so excited.
You always get excited.
I mean, to be honest, I was shocked when you asked me, man. I was like, who the hell am I? I'm just some.
Well, you have the experience. First of all, Skits.
That was many moons ago when I was much younger and more beautiful. I was as pretty as a rose. Didn't smell it so good.
I mean, that's why Skits is always on here now.
Yeah.
I was so shocked when you asked me to be on. I didn't even know what to say.
Well, you're rocking it, man. You're rocking it. You add a lot of color. You know, that's the best part.
Hey, everybody on here has a fucking dimension, man. It's not just me doing this show one by myself.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is my channel grew that much where it is now in just a year.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 year.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It is.
Very impressive.
Yep.
I wish I knew the tricks to growing my channel, because every piece of advice I hear is just grind. It's like, it's not enough. You have to get around the Google algorithm. That's what's killing us, I think, is the Google algorithms are just not conducive to gamers anymore.
I think I'm going to be at 1,000 subscribers before January.
I mean, there's a good chance. There's a good chance, buddy.
Yeah. Because once you cross over the 500, it's just, you start to snowball a little bit. Once you hit 1,000, you start going even further into it.
Yeah.
I know CJ did say that once you hit 10,000, your channel is taken a lot more serious by Google.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think if you just put out exceptional content, you know, and you know how to, I think if you just know how to advertise yourself, really, that's what's going to make your channel really explode.
Well,
you know,
another thing that makes your channel explode is
be on the Dazzo Nation. I gotta promote the channel, man. I gotta promote it.
But you have to fucking be talking to your streams, man. Especially if you're doing live streams, you cannot ignore your live chat.
No.
That is one thing you can't fucking do.
Yeah, and if you end up with whiplash like I do, it's worth it. Because you've seen me. I mean, when I'm on face cam, I'm like that. I'm like, and seriously, my neck will be so sore, and I'm like, I got to stop doing that. But I don't have a monitor off to my right or left. It's off to my side. So I'm sitting there like, I got to make sure I'm looking at my chat, making sure I'm not smash. Well, actually, it's pretty funny when I smash into things. Because I'm like, hi chat, how you doing? That's legitimately every time. Every time I'm in ATS, sitting there on my steering wheel. Oh shit! Go back the other way. The one thing I've been struggling with is I suffer from peripheral neuropathy.
Mm-hmm.
Basically means I don't have much feeling in my feet or hands. So to work pedals is very difficult at times. And having that surgery I did, my foot is still so swollen that I can't even tell if I'm actually hitting the pedals or not. And then my pedals actually shift on me because I don't have a nice stabilizing like rig.
Right.
I can't think what it's called, like whatever those steering rigs are. Like I don't have one of those.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why I think I struggle so much. But I mean, I have to use a steering wheel because the game is not optimized for controller. It just really isn't, and it just
Excuse me?
Yeah, dude, hold on.
PS4 controller. Let's go.
Hold on.
I've been acing this shit for fucking playing ATS with this shit for like years.
Hold on. That's what I use.
Red PS4, baby. Let's go.
Xbox all the way.
I use a controller like that too for
Back
Xbox.
to the original Budweiser, the Miller commercials. Tastes great, less filling.
That's all I had to flex. You know it. Hey, nothing wrong with playing ATS whichever way you want. You have to, right? It's trust me, it's still better than keyboard cutting it.
Oh, I that's what I started off doing.
That's bad.
No, I would okay. If Mark ever does SLR from SLRP, if the sheriff actually does anything in ATS with a keyboard, I would be impressed. If he can drive as well as he can with a rig and a keyboard, like he does in the SLRP world, I will be very impressed by that.
Yeah, I mean the only thing you're doing on when you're
controller guy.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people fucking play worse with keyboard on ATS, and it's like, it's like you're fucking going everywhere. Like you can't control yourself.
You can tell when they're on keyboard for sure.
Oh yeah.
Even when I started off with ATS, that's what I had to use. I didn't have a controller, and I'm like, oh my god, how does anybody do it? I mean, I got decent at it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It really is super hard.
Yeah.
I had to change my keybind, so I had two sets of keys. Like I used my arrow keys for throttle and brake. And I had to use WASD for my turning and I think shifting. I don't know, but yeah, that was just really weird.
Yeah. And if you play it for too long, guess what? Your hands go crooked.
Yeah. Among other
If
things.
I play my Xbox for too long, my hands get sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can literally get trigger finger. You really do.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Mikey only gun sneezing. Wow. That could have been bad. He goobered all over it too. I just want to add the sound. I just. What? He's a bobblehead. The no sounds from Mikey is like you could just. It's like what can you think of like, meme that character. I like how TLB says Mikey just eating food and with not a care in the world. Well, now he's cleaning his gun, so
Yeah.
I'm just like he's like you're a pretty gun. You're a pretty gun. I'm a good boy. I'm a pretty boy.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Smash the like button if you guys enjoy the stream, man.
Please
Fucking
do.
Please.
Smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's go.
And if there's anybody new in the chat, please head over to my channel, as I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Damn.
You're gonna be busy.
Yep.
He's always busy.
Oh man.
And it'll all be live from my dad's
All right.
on Thursday night.
Let's see here. Give me 1 second.
I'm kind of curious to see what my channel subscribers are at.
I'll look at my channel. I'll have 1 subscriber. Everybody just bailed out of me. Yep. That'll happen. I think I got the sympathy vote for my girlfriend, though.
Oh, yeah?
I subscribed just because of the sympathy. Like, well, I guess I have to.
Oh, no, I just have to. Oh, yeah, I just have to.
Yes, TLB, you are most right. Mikey flexing that Second Amendment right by taking care of his guns. That's right.
What's your plans for the new year, Skittle kicks?
Oh, what is my plans?
Get out of that hotel.
Yes, you're not wrong. I have to get out of this hellhole. I mean,
Yeah.
and actually, to be honest, I'll be honest with you. Having a really good home cooked meal would be fucking amazing. Excuse my French, but it would really be awesome to have a good home cooked meal because I have not. I'm living off the worst kind of food you can ever put in your body.
Yeah.
It's the worst, and because I have no choice, I have a microwave, and that's it. I can't bring a hot plate. I certainly can't grill, which I'd love to do, and I don't have a kitchenette in here. Nothing.
I mean,
I'm
you could technically go buy yourself a portable stove. The
Where am I
gas
gonna
stove.
put- They're not gonna a gas. No, they're not gonna let you do that in here. A propane, they'll never let you do that here. Flame risk.
Yeah.
That's a
How
flame-
long have you been living in that hotel?
Right since I got down here in October.
So
Oh.
a month
Just-
plus.
Yeah, I think I just hit the month mark. Wow, that's pathetic. But that's the thing. That's what Texas right now, because there are certain states residents that are moving down here and buying up all the properties, and that means
Mhm.
people like me who really want to live down here, not to partly to escape Minnesota. But yeah, I just it's hard, man. I mean, I have somebody been looking for even a rental property down here, and there's just nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to go live in like the worst areas possible, you ain't gonna find anything, and nothing is even affordable. Texas used to be one of the most affordable states. Then we got people from California and New York moving down here, and Chicago, who are higher in what they have to pay for homes.
Yeah.
And then everybody jacked the rates up because, well, they're willing to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say to that. And
It's
so
everywhere.
it's and I don't know how bad it is up in the neck of the woods, Daz.
Ooh, it's bad.
Is it getting bad up there too?
Down Canada alone everyone's just rejecting of the prices. The homes are just
not
extremely
worth-
expensive.
And they're not worth that price tag. It's literally
No.
down 40% higher than the market value actually is. Like these places are like 40% higher.
Yeah.
So a house that was like $120,000, like the first time I moved down here in 2016, are going for $350,000.
Yeah.
The same freaking house. That is sick.
Yep.
And
Yeah. Now here in Canada, or even in Ontario alone, like a good 2-story
Mhm.
is cost you about $1 million plus.
But is that Canadian to US currency?
Canadian alone.
So what's that? Then what,
that
so
would be
that
around
800
maybe
something?
500,000-600,000 US.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Dude, what's the square footage of something like that?
I don't know.
Like 1,200, 1,300?
12, 13, 14, depending on the house.
God, that is sick.
That that all depends on the size, man.
Well, I know that does. Usually, the square footage, but also the lump, because COVID screwed everything up.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know how the
even
world,
even before COVID, it was pretty bad still.
yeah, it
Yeah,
started getting bad
at-
when I moved down here, but not
Because
that.
a lot of fucking Chinese people, anyone that has fucking rich, they invested in building all these condos and whatnot. Jacked
Yep.
the entire freaking market right up.
It's
even
and
at
the
the
thing
beginning
is,
of COVID, everything was shut down here where I am.
So
I mean, I was out of school for like almost a year.
but I mean, lumber went up in price.
yeah, everything went up.
I mean, a 2x4 went up to almost like what, $4.50 for a 2x4?
Mhm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
For a piece of wood, it cost that much. It's just so dumb.
It is.
But as they say, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
They're shooting for. So.
Renting is even better now, but it's still expensive as fuck.
Oh, rent is not any better down here. Rent is horrible down here.
Yeah.
For a typical family home, which is roughly, I'd say 1,200 some odd square foot, right? Just
Mhm.
stand 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right? Those are for renting is $2,200 a month, US.
Yeah. For here in Ontario, it would still cost you about almost 3 G's a month. 3
Yeah.
G's.
Yep. And these
Not
houses
kidding.
were,
Not fucking kidding.
yeah, and the houses I'm talking about were built in the 50s.
Yeah.
That's why it's worse, and they're not new development. So
Yeah.
it's like, well, how do you justify that? Because not Canada, because Californians and New Yorkers want to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why they're leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing. You literally, he's not wrong. TLB says, "Let me go sell my kidney to buy a home." You're not wrong, dude.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
It's fucking insane.
It is, and it's aggravating because people like me who moved down here to get away from the blue state of Minnesota, it's like, yeah, I don't want to pay these prices.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for handouts. I'm just looking for a place to call my own.
Right.
Because I want to be honest, most of my life, up until I was about 10, we lived in apartments.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It is when you move around almost every
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. My dad and I counted this up. I think when I was a kid, I lived in 22 different locations before I was 10 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is insane, man.
And my parents were not military. So it was tough. And that was actually, I think that was from the time I was born. Like, we just moved around so much, and it's like, so I couldn't make any friends because I'd move, make friends,
Right.
and have to move. And I would change schools. I'd changed schools in 2nd grade. Then I went to 3rd grade. Then I was in a different school there. 5th grade, I was in a different school. 6th, I was in a different school. I was like, oh my God, I just, yeah. If you have kids, don't ever do that to your kids. Seriously.
Yeah.
Do not screw them up by moving so much. That will wreck them in later years.
I
Dude,
moved.
47 in
Well-
December. Believe me, it was. Yeah, it sucks to be this old.
I lived here almost all my life in Bathurst, but then I moved to Quebec for 2 years, and then I came back.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Trust me, I
I'm
didn't like living in Quebec because of the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Every
worst-
morning.
Like one of the roads I go on is parallels, or it's the frontage road for one of our major interstates, 820,
Mhm.
and there's houses that dot that frontage road, and I'm like, how do you live in those houses? Why would you ever want? Because it's a very busy road. It's a very busy road because it comes out. It's right off the freeway, so
Yeah.
you've got freeway traffic that does merge in eventually, and then it's 45 miles an hour through. Then I'm like, I would never get out of my driveway.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That is insane, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is
Immediately.
insane. Holy
Yep.
cow. It is.
Yeah, moving, and I've moved cross country, Minnesota, Texas, Wisconsin, 4 times. since 2016.
Damn.
That's a lot of moving.
Oh yeah.
Now I'll be honest. The last time I did long distance driving, from Texas to Wisconsin, that was really physically demanding.
Yep. Oh god. Yeah.
And then moving back from Minnesota to Texas was not as bad though. So I think partly because I had a better vehicle that was more comfortable,
Right.
and I actually had working air conditioning. No, I drove down here in 2011 in a Chevy Astro that had no air conditioning,
Ooh.
and the only ventilation that worked in the vehicle, the only ventilation was the defrost setting because it still runs on the old pneumatics that has like hoses.
Mhm.
All the hoses are rotted underneath the hood, so that's why I had no front facing vents, no nothing, and the air conditioning unit never worked. But I
Ooh.
drove. That was the first year I met my girl, and I was like, I literally drove through fire for you, just to let you know. I almost died coming down here too because the heat. Look, now I understand. The 8th level of Hades exists on your way down to Texas in the summer of 2011. It was not below 100 degrees for 40 days.
Ooh.
We're talking 115 degrees in the shade with no breeze
Yeah, that is rough.
and 60% humidity. You have to you walk outside and you're like, okay, I gotta take a shower now.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
It's like how fucking how hot we get up here in the summer. It's like, yeah. Nope, I'm gonna stay inside.
Yeah.
It's so hot here in the summer.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, the South can get bad.
And plus, we're not allowed to use fans inside the school because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you're gonna get everybody sick with COVID, so no fan for you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even get me. I'll get my blood boiled if I even start talking about that shit.
Since the beginning of the pandemic, they won't let us have fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes
And it's
sense.
so hot in there in the summertime.
Yep. Yeah, and the what is it? They tell people in California, turn your thermostats up to 70 degrees in the summertime. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why?
That makes sense.
That'll help the grid.
Oh yeah. Melt the grid instead.
No,
people's logic is stupid.
It's what happens when you have fuck you money and you don't care.
Yep.
That's what elites are like, I feel bad for Canadians. I mean, who you guys have running your country. I'm like, God, I don't understand that at all. I do not understand. I do like that he was mocked by other leaders though. He's like, yeah, what you did to your people, yeah, we're not even going to talk to you no more.
Yep.
We see the highlights. I'm like, oh, that's he deserved it. But because I like Canada a lot. I just really wish you guys had better people up there that were leading your country to prosperity.
No shit. No fucking shit.
I was we have this. I was gonna say my favorite band just came through Canada recently. I think they played Barrie. They played Ontario. That was their last gig. Was their 13th gig. And if I had mentioned, I would have said, "Hey, go check them out, man. If you like a good rock show, The Warning. If you like a good rock show, those girls out there, freaking amazing. Like it's. I mean, look, I love going to concerts, and I haven't been to one in years, but I watch their live stuff whenever somebody uploads it. I'm like, I'm just sitting there, I'm so get into it because I like good music.
Hey man,
so,
I do too, man. I fucking do.
Yeah.
That's my music.
But I do like, that they're, to be honest, they are going to be one of those bands that's going to be probably bigger than Metallica. because they started younger. They have already international success, and it took Metallica basically to their Black album to really hit every cylinder. They were
Yeah.
already big, but they weren't international as far as I was concerned. They weren't international yet until the Black album. That's
Now-
5 albums.
Here's the thing. What would happen if they started way back when the Metallica days?
Oh, they
Or-
would have fit. They would have been superstars. That's
Would
the
you
thing
think that?
I do, and I'll tell you why. Because they're hungrier. They are. I have never seen more passionate musicians in my life. I mean,
Mhm.
passionate to the point of which it's like they eat it, breathe it, drink it, and sleep it. It's like part of their routine. It's all about that. Now, some people have said, well, you know, I don't know if they'll ever be that big. I'm like, you guys don't get it. What you have to listen for is the content of the music, and look at the response of the audiences.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit though, there was a concert I did see that was in Canada where I don't know if this is just because of the audience or if it was just because people don't know how to react, but there were statues. They would applaud at the end of the song, but it's like I get angry about that because I'm like, God, just get into it. Like, how do you not get into it?
See, everybody reacts differently.
No. If you saw this, you'd probably like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. And what I'm really irritated by though is that they're being marketed to I think partly the wrong crowd.
Hmm.
Meaning that when Metallica started, they were pitting people my age, like 13, 14 years old. But for whatever reason, they're being marketed towards people my age now. 40s, 50s, and some 30s, some 20s, but not. Because I'm looking at the crowd layout, I'm like, why? I don't get it. Because rock music appeals to every so many generations. It's not just one generation. It's not one nostalgic generation. It's several.
Yeah.
But I'm just picky. Because I remember what it was like back in the day. I remember what it was like going to a concert. I saw Motley Crue's Theater of Pain tour.
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid, and that was their glam days. But that was also the Home Sweet Home crowd. And that was pretty cool, not gonna lie. No, yeah, it was Theater of Pain tour. I saw Metallica in the late 90s, but I walked out of the stadium because I was sick and tired of getting contact high from
Right.
some butthole that was sitting there wanting to toke up. I'm like, really? I don't want to get high. I want to get high.
Yeah.
But no, they are a great band. I highly recommend them. I mean, I would. Here's one thing: I would love to get in contact with their with whoever's got their publishing right now, and ask them if I can get permission to use like bits and pieces of their music for like part of my stream. Just as like help or promotions and things like that.
Hmm.
Now,
You
the
never
cool-
know.
well, they are. The thing is, they are. I mean, the band themselves are really cool about people like sharing their music. But because I did get a copyright notice when I had one of their. It was one of their. What was it? It was
Hey, Sky.
one of the girls was learning how to play guitar, and one of the songs they played was something that they recorded. But it's like, well, the band gives you permission to use this. I'm like, well, that was the algorithm, so it wasn't a strike. But I'm like, just. I'd rather just ask for permission. I'll pay them money. I don't care. I'll pay them whatever it's going to cost. I want to use the music. It's better than the stuff that's on YouTube. My God, that music library in YouTube is just.
Yeah.
I hate. I hate. I don't like that music. I don't like. I don't like techno. I don't like whatever that music is. EDM.
Yeah.
I don't like EDM at all.
Techno, EDM, house.
Nope. Just I'm straight up rock and roll, heavy metal. I've always been that since I was a kid. I'm a snob. Well, but I do like classical music. But even that can get you a copyright strike on YouTube. Even if it's public domain. It's so dumb. It's like,
What?
wait, why?
What can?
Classical music can get you a copyright strike if you're not careful.
Yep.
Even if it's public domain, which means it's open to, like, you don't need a permission. It's public domain. It's been out there a long time. Unfortunately, YouTube is just, yeah, I've heard of Sabaton. Not a fan. Sabaton is like the butt of many jokes, apparently. I don't know why, but they just are. Yeah, I've heard of Sabaton. I'm old school. I mean, Metallica, Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Queen, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Ronnie James Dio, Armored Saint. All these, maybe I'm just old school. I don't know. I can't get out of the 80s, man.
You are old school.
I am. Old, too. I've got the gray hair to prove it. Gray hair came in. I'm like, damn.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I fucking have like a few strands, man. Fucking stress. Stress will get you gray hairs real quick.
Oh my god, and stress will make you lose your hair too, man.
Oh yeah.
My dad. I feel so bad for my dad because he started losing his hair when he was 18, but actually, no, he was in no, it was when he was graduating from high school. He started losing his hair, and by the time I was born, he was not quite chrome dome. He had kind of the Picard going on, and then I'm like, yeah, I caused that. I caused that. Mikey smiled. Wow, that's impressive. I think it's because he was holding a gun. That's why he smiled. It's because he was holding a gun.
Yeah.
He was holding the tool of the trade. That's why he smiled. See? He's smiling right now because he's looking at his gun. So, see? Exactly. No, but I don't know. Let me ask you this. What do you like for music? Like, who is your favorite artist or anything? All of you guys. Anybody.
Man, I grew up in the fucking 90s. I'm a 90s hip hop.
Okay.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Really? You like Warren G?
Oh, yeah.
And how about some Coolio?
90s was my fucking jam, man. Fucking LL Cool J, all those guys. Oh, boy.
Oh, you must have been NWA then.
NWA, the whole crew. Fuck.
2 Live Crew.
Man, hip hop was one of the things that I actually grew up watching. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was all about relating and things like that.
Yeah, because when I grew up, I was like, no, nobody liked me. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you guys.
That is the thing about rock music for me is the reason why I never got into like rap or any of that stuff was because I could not relate to it. Like I didn't have the relations like I want. So because I was an outcast, I absolutely, didn't fit in with any crowds. I was chasing a skirt when I was in kindergarten, but it never succeeded. And then when I got into music, it was rock that I heard. I mean, because I was around all kinds of music. I was around country music, classical music, gospel music, all that stuff.
Right.
But I never got into rap because I didn't understand. I didn't connect to it, and I was like, I mean, I get it, I understand it, I appreciate it, but it wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but metal talked to me. It moved through my veins, and I was like, okay, I get it. I get why this stuff is so powerful. But I can appreciate other genres now. I was such a snob. Like I could not. I had such negative vibes towards anything that was not metal. As I've gotten older, that's changed dramatically.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, you wise up. You wise up,
But not everybody did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not everybody did.
And then there's Mikey. His own universe. He created his own universe.
Hey Jay, what's up, man?
Hey, my cousin Jake in the house. Hi, Jake.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Jake. How you doing?
Where's my...
The reactions I get from Mikey by what I said is amazing. Great content.
There we go, Jay. I got a generic intro for everybody, and then, working on my Stream Deck sound deck.
Oh yeah, I sent you one of the audio files. I don't know if you got that
I already
already.
have it. I have
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
I have
Guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to see my new logo that you're working on for my channel.
almost done. Almost done.
Okay, you're gonna have to show me how to. send it
Whenever I
over
get the
and-
chance to finish it, sometime this week I will. But it is almost done for Ethan. Skittles, I'm almost done with yours.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
forward.
just hard to make that Skittles work.
That's why I mean, and here's the thing. I thought about running with the Skittle theme. Maybe I shouldn't even run with the Skittle theme. We'll just make it whatever.
Yeah.
Something stands out. It doesn't have to be like, oh, Skittle related.
Skittles.
Now that I really
It
think
has
about
to be Skittles!
yeah, I'm not an anal dwelling butt monkey that will say yeah. That was a mouthful of words.
You gotta taste that rainbow.
Very soon.
He's like, I'm moving away.
You gotta taste that rainbow, man.
Mm-hmm. This might be good. It is
Mikey's like, I'm just gonna walk away. Mikey, your girlfriend's calling.
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I swear, one of Mikey's favorite movies has got to be Borat. I don't know why. It just seems like that's a Mikey thing.
Yes.
That or Spaceballs.
I want for Christmas.
That or Spaceballs. I'm surrounded by assholes.
So how's the lady? You know I gotta buggle with that.
Mikey's working on a thing right now. I'm removing this cookie now.
How you doing, Jay?
And I am pretending this is Dazzo. Bit by bit, piece by piece, we go through
He's trying so hard not to freaking laugh.
I try to hold his rage inside. It's the rage.
Jay,
He's
we'll
like,
buy some Forever count in the chat, please.
You'll just eat
count.
my
Oh my god. He's trying so hard not to.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the lady? She good? No, I'm serious. Is she good, man?
So many Peaches jokes.
Oh.
We're both on a list, you know.
No.
Oh boy.
He's got connections, man. I don't even want to know what that's for, man. Wow.
I think what I'm most
Zip ties.
excited for this
Good old zip ties.
what I'm most excited for this year is my channel. And I'm most excited to reveal my surprises that I got coming from my friends.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
you know what? I
awesome.
just thought of this, Ray. When
What's
were
up?
you thinking about your next Texas giveaway?
Yeah.
Might do it
We
on a
should-
Thursday. I don't know.
Okay.
We gotta do it on a. We have to do it on the ATS side. It doesn't feel right to do it on the actual podcast.
No, I wanted to. The reason why is because I want to like early promote.
Yeah. Let's do it Thursday, guys. Hopefully I'm not stuck at work by then, but you know.
So that's what I'm wondering about because if you're stuck at work, I was just kind of curious about that.
Yeah.
You know.
So before I left work today, one of the fucking UPS servers, the batteries are about to go boom boom. It was overheating so much. Yeah. I was like, okay, so I follow one of my coworkers in there, one of my engineer guys. Went in there, I heard a beep. It was like a fucking alarm. I was like, okay,
That's not normal.
It's not normal. And then I was like, wait, I smelled something burning.
Oh Lord.
I smelled something burning.
And
Like something
you know
like one of those, like the fucking plugs that overheats.
Oh yeah.
It smelled like that.
And I'm thinking with that smell of that fresh burning console from the other time.
So, for those that don't know, radio stations, and every single radio stations, they have like fucking 6, 8, 10, 15, 20 racks filled with variety of like different gears and everything like that. So we have like around 10 of those. Long story short, because I'm going to keep it short. I don't want to bore you guys with it. The last rack where we have that entire rack was filled with internet modems.
Okay.
Filled with it. A couple of servers. Actually, four different servers, if I remember correctly. And 3 of the major power bars hooked up to that rack.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, wait, I'm gonna go. Me and my guy, we try to find the sound. I was like around the first 2 or 3 racks. I knew it. I'm like, okay. And then I smelled the burning. I was like, interesting. Something's burning. And then we were looking. The fucking bottom, at the very bottom, we had a UPS server. It was like about this size. Okay.
19 inches wide.
Maybe 19. Yeah, roughly.
The rack size, yep.
Oh, boy. We opened it up, and 4
burned.
4 fucking batteries.
Oof.
All were fucking. They were about
Burned.
to pop. They were about
Were
to
they
pop.
like?
They
were
were
they
overheated.
So they were melting.
They weren't melting, but
Oh, they were bulging. I should
they were
say.
bulging. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
4.
bad.
All 4.
Yeah. That
Oh,
that
dear.
could be a disaster because that battery acid gets everywhere, and that will just destroy anything in its path.
Yep.
So, at
Luckily,
least you caught it early
we
enough.
caught it. We caught it.
Yeah.
We took it out. We didn't technically shut it down because we still have to unplug all those fucking wires, reset it while we're live broadcasting.
It's the worst.
Yeah. Welcome to radio. Well, welcome to the tech side.
Yeah.
It's not all fun and gay, all the fun shit.
I got
Yes.
a great horror story for you really quick here.
Do it.
Working in college in our as a work study program in our server room. Came into work on a Monday, found out that my IT manager had been there the entire weekend from Friday to into Monday because
Good night, TLB.
we had multiple servers.
Hope you have a good
and
one, man.
one of the main ones in a RAID 5 configuration.
This is the way.
4 of the 5 hard drives failed during a backup. 4 RAID drives failed simultaneously. That does not happen in RAID.
No.
That never happens. And then during a backup, we were in the middle of a backup when this happened. So imagine having to restore 3 months worth of data to get you to at least a month behind schedule. Welcome to tech. Yes, Exactly, Mikey. That was ready to do that too. Yep.
Yeah.
And that was
Marvin Gaye.
because we're taught like I took computer science. RAID is a redundancy.
Mhm.
RAID stands for redundant array of inexpensive or whatever disks, right? And a RAID 5 is mirror and striped, which means data is transferred from both, and you have it in a mirror configuration, which means one is copying the other one. Anyway, my point is, you never have more than one fail, and you can rebuild. This one was 4 drives failed.
Oof.
And they were brand new server grade hard drives.
That blows. That fucking
And this-
blows.
And this is before solid state came out.
Yeah. That
So
blows.
yeah, and they were I think these were all these were Seagates.
Fuck Seagates.
Well, I know. But back then they were decent. Back then
Yeah,
remember,
back then was decent.
in like the early 2000s they were decent, and then they gotten crap ever since. But like the Barracudas were actually really good. The ones I prefer for RAID array is the Western Digital Reds.
Yeah.
I think they make those in solid state now, which should be perfect. But yeah, this was back before that came out, and I walked in, and I swear it aged my IT manager at least 5-6 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the tech set, man. TLB, have yourself an amazing night. Thank you for coming out here as always.
Exactly.
Bye,
And
TLB. Have a good night.
And thank you to everyone who's tuned into the Dazzo Nation tonight. You are awesome.
Yes.
Let's double check.
Thank you very much.
So looks like the average view time for this stream so far is averaging 20 minutes and 41 seconds per person. That's insane. Thank you everybody for
I've
tuning
never
in
been
tonight.
that. I get maybe, a few seconds or 25 seconds or
Yeah.
whatever. I never get like full on. That's incredible. That is incredible.
I am so excited to go on my channel after and see subscribers.
Let me go pull it up.
Yep.
So excited.
You are at 741.
741. Perfect. Still, thank you. Come on, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the network.
Hit that thumbs up, boys and girls. Hit that thumbs up.
Yes. We deserve it. Dang it.
Dang it, Dazzo. Go play
Otherwise,
some games. And
we'll send
budge.
Chevy stuff for you, and he'll poop in your vehicle.
We need a Dang it Dazzle thing now. We're copying off Jeffrey.
Yep.
Dang it Dazzle.
We need. I still say we need to get Dangle on an episode of.
We need to.
Dangle and McJevis.
Yes, the original McJevis.
And like the original McJevis.
Chris Roman.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you playing Pokemon?
At this Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
He's playing Pokemon.
Oh, it's just, yep.
The new
gotta
Pokemon
catch
games.
all.
The new Pokemon games.
Did you? Okay, here's a question. When that thing was raging all in the 90s, how big of a fan were you of Pokemon?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was a big fan.
Yeah.
When I was about, I think maybe 6 years old, my godparents. Oh, this is the police. My godparents fucking bought me a giant stack of Pokemon cards.
Like a 500 count or?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It was huge.
Yeah.
When I was like 5 or 6 years old, it was crazy.
Yeah, my
Freaking
brother, my brother, me and him are 17 years apart. He did like that. He liked Pokemon, but he never really stuck with it very long. It's
Pokemon
like,
was life.
well, he was. I think he was more into Was it not Dragon Ball? The other big one.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what he was into.
I got into Yu-Gi-Oh in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I was a
Yeah,
big
'cause
Yu-Gi-Oh fan when I was going through like the middle school, early parts of high school, grade 8, 9, 10 ish. I was big Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
You know what I think? I remember when Magic the Gathering was massive in the 90s.
Oh my god.
Everybody in high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Mikey's shaking his head like, "Oh God, don't take me back to those days." That's his secret shame. Can't hear you, Mikey. What?
Your phone's muted, damn it.
No, I think it's coming in, but it's like cutting out. Nope. Okay. Oh, now he rage quit. We brought up his secret. Imagine, as soon as I said Magic the Gathering, he covered his face like, "Oh my God, don't remind me."
Oh no, I can't see. You guys can't see me.
I never understood that game. I wanted to play it, but I in some way feel like it was a ripoff of D&D.
I never got into it either.
Yeah.
I only got into Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. That was the only two. Digimon, I was a fan of, but I never played.
That was the other one he got into.
I never played the actual trading card game. So it's just... Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I only watched Digimon for like maybe 2 years. I don't know.
Did you hear Mikey?
No.
Oh yeah, he said it was something about Magic the Gathering and a crush.
I don't know.
Yeah. I can hear him perfectly now.
Wait a second.
Oh, is he? Oh, that may be what it is.
He was fucking... What? How the hell is he fucking muted in this channel?
Wow.
How the fuck?
Because you muted me last week.
Oh, that might be why.
Because the thing that happened.
Yeah. Thanks.
The thing.
For reminding me.
Wow. Poor Mikey, 2 hours of just being blanked out. Wow.
Sorry. I forgot about that.
Next time, guys, you'll make sure you have Mikey unmuted.
Here's the thing. He never fucking told me that he was fucking muted on my end.
Now he drops out. You've been cutting out now. Oh, man.
Guys, you're on mute, I think. I can't hear you.
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay, good. Now you're not.
sometimes when you're talking, it actually cuts you out. So don't know what's going on with that.
No.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be, but sometimes it does. At least on my end, sometimes it drops out. But I saw, the Magic the Gathering. I mean, like in high school, I remember how big that was. That was like an obsession. You know, I mean, they said forget the chess club, man. We got freaking Magic the Gathering going on.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I don't get what the appeal was. I mean, it was essentially kind of a D&D-esque type of game.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it really was. I mean, look, I love D&D, but playing with cards like that, I maybe because I couldn't wrap my head around the rule set.
Maybe.
You know, I couldn't get around the rules. I was like, okay, you turn it sideways because of this thing, and you do this with this, and I was like, my brain can't handle that. Just give me basic, you know, give me crazy eights, give me solitaire, and I'm good to go.
Eights.
Crazy eights. God, I haven't played that forever.
Poker night? We should do a poker night. Like you'd be like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not going back to Vegas.
He wants to keep his money.
Yeah. No, he wants to spend his money on his lady.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But you know, you got to do that though. That's how they stick around.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice. What model is that? Explain the things.
This is a Glock 43X. This is a 9mm with a weapon light and an optic.
Nice.
shoot it. Whatever you do, don't
Is
shoot
it?
it.
No, it's not a red dot, is it?
No, it is a red dot. It's a red dot
Oh.
op.
Nice.
Technically speaking, it's a green dot.
Green. Okay, well, yeah. Nice. Nice.
This is a SIG P365X. Same exact setup, same light dot.
Please don't expose yourself now. Come on.
This is a SIG P365 chambered in 380.
Ooh. Nice.
And
Are they all 15? 15 round?
Oh
and
no.
that's my Glock 40. That's my service weapon.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a Glock 22 chambered in 40 cal. That is 15 rounds.
Mhm.
The 43X is 15 rounds. The 365X is 10 rounds with a 12 round extended, and the 380 is 10 rounds of 380.
Don't expose yourself too much.
And those are the mags.
That's what, about four grand worth of fun, roughly?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, with lights. and all
With
the
like,
crap-
well, I mean, including all the add-ons too.
Yeah, exactly. With the guns themselves, probably 600-700 each, and then all the my concealed carry pieces.
Yeah. Now I'm assuming that's all that's not military grade though.
Mhm.
Oh, it is. Oh, so you get. Oh, yeah, you get the fun toys.
Mm-hmm. Don't expose yourself too much, man.
And then a 20 round magazine for my Glock.
It's a Second Amendment, man. Second
That-
Amendment.
My
Gotta love
reload. This is my 20 round extended magazine.
Remember,
Yeah.
he's got.
Well, I know that,
He's fed.
but you know how the YouTube
Oh yeah,
setup thing
YouTube.
is.
Yeah, they can suck it. But nice.
20
How
rounds.
often, how often do you actually get to practice and things like that, like train and just to make sure you're up on all your stuff? Like, do you do it weekly or monthly
Well-
or?
I certify every 2 years.
Okay.
Just certify, so I won't have to certify again until 2024. But as far as everything goes, yeah, I can check out ammo. I can go to the range however much I want. All the ammo's free. I just
That's
check out armor, or I check out ammo from the Fed, and then I can. Ideally, I shoot once a month. I'd like to shoot. I'd like a week, but not happening. So yeah, it's once a month.
Have you ever heard of this thing called iTarget Pro?
I have.
What do you think of something like that for just for practicing?
Yeah, if you're dry firing at home or whatever, that stuff's good.
Yeah, that's the thing though, because I was when I took safety courses, they said never ever dry fire. So why would you invent something that makes you dry fire? I mean, there's,
That's- 1911 type old people stuck in the old time FUD lore.
Oh, okay.
Mikey knows the shit inside out.
Well, no, because I mean, this is something you're still taught this in gun safety.
Yeah.
Is you're not supposed to dry fire. It has, I think, it has to do with like wearing out the firing pin,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's not really hitting anything.
That's old firearms back in the day. Glocks and shit. Glocks are meant to be people to dry fire. I dry fire like an hour every day, just coming out of the holster.
Yeah.
It's finding my red dot. Coming out of the holster, drawing, presenting, finding my red dot. Mag change. I practice mag changes. I practice what's called your trigger reset. So I'll take the clear barrel thing out. Okay. If you press the trigger,
Mhm.
this is the wall. So my trigger's pressed all the way back. This is the wall. And then if you let the trigger go to a certain point,
Don't shoot that. Oh.
Okay.
But it was an orange part there. Okay, so I wrap the slide back. If you let the trigger go to a certain point and you hear a click, that's your trigger reset. That right there,
Mhm.
I can press the trigger again right here. That way you're not going all the way forward on the trigger.
Oh,
Shoot faster. Yeah, that's your trigger reset.
nice.
So- There's a sweet spot on every firearm to where if you find that click, if you find that point, you can pull the trigger right there again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people always tell me dry fire your stuff on any new firearm you use. Dry fire your stuff. That way you could find that reset point, and that way you can get back on the trigger faster.
Yeah.
Glock meant to be played with.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube is a very soft company.
Yeah, certainly.
They have weak. Sadly, they have weak people running it.
YouTube screwed us.
That's why, you know.
YouTube is weak. Screwed us all. Oh well.
Yeah.
Back to my cookie.
You're gonna enjoy that cookie.
Yep. His lady needs to join him now on the stream. That'd be amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah. Do you think she would? Do you think she would join you on the stream? Just chilling. Gotta ask. That's the thing. You gotta ask. You know? You want to join a podcast called the Dazzo Nation? Sit in with me. Oh, we eat cookies?
The Cookie Podcast.
Oh, then we would need gaming with cookies then. As
Man,
well.
I love this. I love doing this podcast every week. It's awesome.
I did too. It takes me back. Like my old radio show, we didn't do video because we didn't have the tech. I didn't have the tech to do it.
Yeah.
Most of my show ran through a freaking phone because my computer was so bad. It was like 1 gigabyte of RAM. I could not even run the show from it because it was just robotic.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you never know. We can always bring that show back.
yeah. No.
I can't wait
Although-
to see my
although
new.
I'm a
I can't
little-
wait to
I'm a
see
little-
my.
I was gonna say I'm a little
Intro.
peeved. I'm a little peeved though because I just heard there's a guy out there that's pretty popular as a podcaster, and he's got a show called "Get Off My Lawn," and that's what we called our show that I did 2 years ago. So before this guy even existed, now there's a show called "Get Off My Lawn." You eat a dick. I'm salty. One of the things that we did, we actually would. One of my co-hosts was actually both my guys. Both these guys were my guitar players. We would find articles about the dumbest shit people get arrested for. He's like, "Oh, I've got stories," and or idiot things people do. You know,
Right.
it's like stupid stuff people do.
Mhm.
And read about like either whatever they did, and that stuff is funny, man. Like I cannot believe, like, I mean, it's literally the jackass generation. You know, it's like how dumb can we be? Oh, we can be dumb. It was so bad. In fact, there was a show on MTV called Scarred.
I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and I remember this one guy. He did a backflip, and popped out both in his hand.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, he landed it wrong.
Oh man.
I think it was Jacoby. I think forget what his band was that he was in, but yeah, he did. That was a nasty thing.
It was nasty.
The funniest ones are when people like are skateboarding and they try to do a rail slide down an actual railing, and they end up crotching it, and they crotch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
How you doing, Joey, man? How you doing, buddy? Hope you are enjoying the stream. Hope you guys, hope everyone is enjoying the stream, for that matter.
I sure am. I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Drop that like button. Drop that like button if you guys do, man. That'll help the channel grow.
Smash that like button, yes, and share,
Share it, comment it.
link, everywhere.
I will be putting this stream on my in my playlist that I have for the podcast after.
I've got to actually do that too. I got to create a playlist for the podcast as well. Yeah.
I did. I just called it.
My puny channel.
I
I should call my channel the Mini Skittle.
The mini skill.
That's what it's at right now.
I
it's the Mini
just-
Skittle.
Do you want it?
No. No, just because the jokes ought to go along with that.
No. We'll just call you the original Skittle.
Yeah.
Hey, Skittles,
Because that's not technically taken.
could you send me the link to your channel so I could subscribe to it? I don't.
Yeah, give me a second here. Let me pop that in here. I
The
don't have-
original Skittle.
That's right.
Go taste the damn rainbow, bitch.
Ethan, I am subscribed to your channel. You should be able to find it in your list, right?
What?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to your channel, so I should be in your list, right?
Yeah, but I have so many subscribers, I don't even know when you did.
Fair enough. I'll make it easy. I'm here. All right. Well, it gives me the ugly URL, but oh well.
URL.
Yeah, I want the better. I'm gonna put the better one in. Hold on here. Give me a second. I gotta literally reach across my desk to get my stupid thing. And of course, I bumped my. Oh, God.
Yeah,
So,
that's what
I'm
happens.
so professional. I'm so professional. There. That's better. I like the one that actually has the proper URL.
Right.
I'm gonna post this in the chat.
Go for it. Go for it too.
Did you just call me Fredo?
Fredo. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Damn it, Fredo. Guys, go hit that subscribe button to Skittle Kicks Plays YouTube channel.
If you want to see all manner of derp, please subscribe. You'll see all manner of derp. Oh my god, my first video was an LSPDFR and it said Derpy AI. No, who was Derpy? It was me. That was my first ever video. Well, not first video ever on my channel, but when I started to reload content. Yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
Oh, actually, topic for next time is recommended video editing software.
Ooh.
Free?
Yes, that was it. That's a good topic.
Free or paid?
Ooh.
Because I just switched myself, but I want to talk about that next time.
We can probably do
That's
this.
a really good idea.
Yeah.
I think we could do it on the fly podcast. You never know.
Yeah, just let me know when you let me know when you decide to do one.
That's how I fucking did it with what was it, the gamer spotlight. We were on the fly most of the time. I was playing ATS, or technically we were all playing ATS, and then we just started talking about it.
So we have something from Ice Sentinel that says 2 muffins were sitting in an oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other one said, or one of the ones shouted, "Wow, a talking muffin."
There.
That's fun.
There it is.
You need a rim shot.
No, you get a fart shot.
No. Loser horn. Boom, 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 boom.
Guys, I have a question for you.
All right.
I have a question for you in the chat.
What's your question?
What is your most favorite song that I've ever sung?
Oh, okay. So since I'm new, I have to leave that to Dazzo because I'm still new and I'm still not sure about the titles you've done. So I don't have an opinion yet.
Yeah.
But,
what is your most favorite song that I've ever sung?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to think about it. And then
I don't know, buddy.
chat, do you know? Put a poll up in the chat. Do you know what song between I Dare You or Wagon Wheel?
Sentinel says Carrie Underwood.
Did I ever do a Carrie Underwood song?
I think you did.
I don't remember doing Carrie Underwood.
What are the songs that you sang technically? I know you sing
Oh.
quite a lot now.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I do a lot of mixed country. It's either my top 2 songs or my top 3 songs. I'll have you guys pick between those 3. Wagon Wheel, Skyscraper, Chicken Fried, or I Dare You.
I know Wagon Wheel is one of your favorite songs.
And I'll tell you the funny thing is it's over 1,000 views
Damn.
on
No,
YouTube
no
right
cheating
now.
by going to look.
not.
Wow.
It's over,
Well,
it's
the
over
other-
1,500 something views right now on YouTube.
That's insane. That's a good song, man.
That's like Fabiano numbers. No
Well,
joke. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'll never see those numbers in my lifetime on my channel. Never. I will never see 1,000 likes.
Hey, one time I did a stream for my 100th video, and I literally got up to 106 likes on that stream.
nice.
That's awesome. It's great when you hit those thresholds, man. Like, you know, that it's. I don't know. I used to never think it was a big deal, but then when you start seeing it, it's like, okay, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. When I was starting to stream.
Yeah. I mean, my most popular video was a fucking suicidal jumper back in like fucking 4 years ago when I started role playing.
Wow. Oh,
That got 7,600 fucking views.
Why did you
Gotta-
stop the role playing? That
Oh, I got a lot of reasons. One, I don't have time. Two, bullshit happened.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Stuff that's not going to be broadcast live
No.
happened. Nope.
There was a lot of disagreements, let's just say, and I left that community.
Oh yeah, I think I was right about the time I met you. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we don't need to go into the details.
No.
We just know it was stuff happened, and we just leave it at that.
Yeah, not sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love role playing. The last 4 fucking years of role playing with a variety of different people has been fun. But I don't miss the toxic side of crap.
No. And that's what
And me and Mikey, we fucking been through quite a lot on the 5M side of the world. Yeah, let's just say we're done with that shit. Unless we're doing our own community again. There's
But
still a
there's-
chance, but yeah.
that's why
it's
almost a year ago I still don't have a PC. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I can't come back to gaming.
Yeah.
I
I mean, now I got the podcast, I got tons of freaking work and other games to stream now. 5M's like, it's not even on my priority list.
I'd like to do it just to say I've done 5M, you know?
Yeah.
That's about it. I mean, as far as like really hardcore committing, no. Because I don't think I'm that kind of a gamer. I've just always been very laid back, chill, casual.
Mhm.
Even though I rant on my videos
Hey,
a lot.
I fuck rant. I still
Yeah,
do. I still do.
I wonder though if that's hurting my video, if I'm just bitching too much, you know.
That depends. It depends on what you're gonna bite about.
Well, like when I went off on the dev of Firefighting Simulator. I mean,
No.
no, because you didn't see all of it. That's the thing. I edited out over 40 minutes of me ranting, and I'm like, yeah, I can't ever show this because it was bad.
I mean,
know.
I've rant a lot over over live streams. Either it's regarding certain games, certain people, certain attitude. I've done it all.
Yeah.
When you're
If you
crashed,
ever watch into the archive of like all my past live streams, there's probably like hundreds of videos where I've actually rant through
Mikey's a
Rockstar,
I know those things.
5M, all of it.
Speaking of Rockstar, GTA 6 is going to be released very soon, I think.
Like that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if GTA 6 was to be released, they still would take 1 full year to to do the fucking promo. 1 full year to do the promo before they release the game. So unless they miraculously have the game fully developed, to a point where they can shoot their own fucking film and all that,
Yep.
and then get it published
How much?
to tease all of us for 1 full year.
How much do you want to bet they're gonna go full woke in this game?
Yeah, you never know.
That'll kill it in my book. I won't even play it.
I don't know. Rockstar, all they want is the money, right? They don't give a fuck about players.
No, well, they never have.
Exactly.
I saw the money roll in when online came out.
Yeah, and they're still. Come here.
No,
Come here. Come back online.
Yeah, here's all the shinies that we'll give you.
We'll give you 10 million fucking GTA money.
Literally selling your sword at the company store. What, Mikey?
We know. And God knows how long. Come on back and get this freebie.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's build a fucking bunker. What the fuck? One of the most absurd fucking things to do online. Yeah, let's build fucking bunkers in GTA 5.
You think 5M is toxic? Play GTA 5 online.
Exactly. Especially on console.
Oh God, no doubt. I mean, it's every Jimmy DeSanta character literally come to life in that game.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then there's the hacks.
Oh yeah, because how many people are probably running Simple Trainer in that game? Guarantee they're running Simple Trainer.
Oh man!
You don't just walk in with a rocket launcher. I'm sorry, you just don't.
Like,
well, you don't.
Yeah, we're like up here, and you're like down here. You're just traveling. Rocket launcher. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah. You're a greasy smear on the pavement. You know.
Yeah. That's
and it's so. I remember when Rockstar used to complain about like we're gonna start banning people who do that, and they never do.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, they did it for like a certain point, and then it's like, eh.
Yeah, then they just like, whatever.
I mean,
they're getting money.
I mean, look at what fucking COD is still doing. There's a bunch of fucking hackers and shit.
I don't even follow that, but it's always these online communities. It's like,
nah.
Nope. Yeah, we can rant about this stuff all the time.
We're game developers. We don't give a fuck about you guys. We don't care. We just want to take all your money.
Yep.
Every fucking dollar.
Yep. And the one thing I don't like is the pay to win bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, pay to win. Well, no server is free, but the toxic environment does not need to be there.
Yeah.
That's a people thing. That's not a server thing. That's a people thing.
And then the hacks. Straight up hacks.
Yeah.
Pure hacks, cheats, aimbots, all of that crap.
It's like one of my friends, one of my YouTuber friends that I watch, got hacked a couple of months ago. His whole entire YouTube channel was gone.
That's it's everywhere, man.
Yep.
Facebook
hacks, Twitter hacks. Yeah.
I don't want it to be me.
Well, that's why. Okay, so here's the tip: change your password frequently. Make it complicated, but easy for you to remember, but complicated for anybody else to put it together.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you protect yourself. And, you know, I mean, just protect the crap out of your identity if you can. That's the big, especially the bigger you get as a YouTuber, the more out there you're going to be. You know,
I had the same password that I have now for like since I started, and yeah.
No, password.
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 Password is key, man.
pass. Just I think there was a company that actually put in in the text box where it says put your password here. It said hack me please. It's to convince people. Actually, what you should be using is a passphrase.
Right.
Don't use this, but like Mary had a little lamb, and just change its characters. Who's gonna crack that? Just don't use that, folks, because I'm already.
All right. It is almost 11 o'clock on the Atlantic side. Yeah.
Yep, it is.
All right. I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys, because I don't want Ethan to get.
Can I do one more song first?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's close it out. Ethan.
I'm gonna close it out with Wagon Wheel by Mr. Darius Rucker.
Ethan, go take it away.
Here we go. The last song of the stream until next Tuesday.
Let's go, take it away. Boys, girls, you guys know what to do. Drop that like button, let's go. Smash that like button.
Here we go.
And head up those damn emojis. Because that's what we want to see. Let's go.
Here we go, guys, in the chat. Heading down south to the land of pines. I'm cutting my way down in North Carolina. Staring up the road, pretty gun, I see headlights. Oh, I made it down the coast in 17 hours. Taking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. Go rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a winter rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Oh, look at the chat. Mama, rock me. Thank you, guys. I'm not done yet. Close it out. From the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays a guitar. I play a banjo now. Oh, no, country with get me down like the money playing poker. Get me, rock me, mama, feel, hey, mama, rock me, me, mama, like a cow, hey.
Yeah, your mic cut out there. Was that it?
No, not yet. No.
You gotta get closer to your mic, otherwise I won't pick it up.
He's a header west from a land down to Junction City. Tennessee, I gotta get and move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, yelling. But I rally, at least I will die. Free, you rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a shelf down drain. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Thank you, guys. Performance is by Ethan Boudreaux.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ethan Boudreaux closing out on another Tuesday performance here on the podcast. Woo!
Thank you, chat. You guys went crazy. I seen the chat go crazy.
Let's
Thank you,
go.
guys.
Let's go.
So
They lit that chat up, man. They lit that chat up.
yeah, I seen that there on my end. The chat was crazy. Thank you so much.
Ho ho ho!
Alrighty. Well, I guess that is gonna do it for tonight's live stream. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you to all my moderators and all you amazing people for showing up and supporting the Dazzo Nation Podcast, episode number 4 on tonight's live stream.
Four.
And he said you can't see me. Oh man. Well, I guess we will probably do another episode next Tuesday. Maybe we'll do another surprise one. You never know. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Dazzo Nation Podcast, episode number 5, coming to you guys really, really soon. If you guys haven't subscribed to Ethan Boudreaux's YouTube channel, I highly suggest you guys go hit that subscribe button. His channel is linked into my channel page along with Mr. Skittlecakes. And on behalf of Michael, my entire moderation team, have yourself an amazing night. We will catch you guys back here for another live stream. Until then, good night, everybody. Thanks again for watching.
Hey.
Good night.
Good night, Mike.
Later.
Good night, kiddos.
Right.
Good night, Michael.
Night night.
Night.